Hey guys, what is up? My name is Hayden from the Magical Killer Cow YouTube channel, and today I am back with another video for you guys. This one, playing as the Scout on Payload Hoodoo, a really underplayed map, and I think everybody should actually start playing this map. I went over Mountain Lab a few videos ago where I talked about how it's an underplayed map and I think everybody should actually start playing it. This is another one of these maps. I love playing Scout, I love just rushing around and finding nice, cool, new areas to go flank from. And this map has so many opportunities, so many health packs, it just makes playing this so enjoyable. And I love playing Scout on these sorts of maps that, you know, I like the map, I sort of roughly know it, but I love playing Scout just so I can find out new things about the map in general. Prime example of this, a bit later on you'll see me go through this passageway, and I didn't know where it went, so I just sort of followed it round, and I managed to find a way to flank onto the cart, and I managed to win. There's so many health packs, so many opportunities, and so many different ways that you can be really good with this map, that I just enjoy playing it, and I think everybody should have the chance to play it. Going in, killing that soldier that was causing a bit of havoc outside our spawn. And in a couple of moments here, you'll see probably the most embarrassing moment of my Team Fortress 2 channel in general. This dispenser, I blame the dispenser so much for one particular reason. And let's look at that right now. But anyway, I do enjoy this map. The cart is different. I always love maps where the payload cart is different. Payload has to be my most favourite game mode. It really is enjoyable. Stay near a cart, push it to the end. You can be there's defenses on the other team, you've got to try to destroy them. I just love the game mode, Payload in general. I really do think probably one of the most enjoyable game modes to play, just for the sheer fact of all you have to do is run around and push this cart to the end. But it can actually be so difficult, and it can be such a challenge, and I just enjoy challenges in this game. But as I said, this map, a lot of health packs, a lot of cool, nice flanky routes. You'll see a bit later on my pro flanking maneuvers, where just a lot of really neat places where I can use the cart to sort of jump up on different ledges. You'll see me do that in just after we cap this first point. There's sort of a little ledge up, you sort of can see it there, just a little ledge on the left where you can sort of jump up onto. So I use the cart to sort of have a little height boost so I can jump on there. And obviously we've only just capped the first point, there's 2 points on this map. So you wouldn't really expect a scout to be there yet, because you know there's lines of defenses and just you wouldn't expect it. But I go around, kill that soldier, and then I go back around and I managed to take out 2 engineers that were trying to set up. And you know, that's 2 sentry guns, and 2 level 3 sentry guns can cause a bit of havoc for a team. So me being able to rush around and manage to stop them from building was very useful in us winning the game. But there's nothing too much I really need to talk about. There's one thing I kind of want to talk about, and that is Social Blade. I've talked about this a few times before, and I really don't want to keep talking about it, but it is really, really cool. I finally got full Social Blade partnership, and what this means is I have a banner, and that's the only reason I want this partnership. I was making money before of my videos, not a lot, but you know, Social Blade takes a percentage of that now. But I just love the idea of I have a banner. If you look to the left of the subscribe button above, you should see "Hey guys, what's up?" in a little banner form. It's the coolest thing ever. I really do love that. I just love the sheer fact of I have a banner. That's the only reason I wanted partnership, really. But I guess another thing I can talk about is how you shouldn't overextend, and this is a prime example. I have no idea how I survived this, but I was just being chased by about 3 pyros, and I managed to escape. And throughout this game, you just see me completely overextend for the entire game. And if you're unaware of what overextending really is, it's where you go too far in the battlefield. You don't have a team to back you up, so you're just trying to pretty much do everything what that like a full team would do. So you know, like heavy soldiers, medics, you'd be doing what they'd be doing, but as just like one person, and generally it doesn't work. But I guess it sort of worked in this round. I managed to do a bit of damage. I did play this kind of more tactically than I usually play Scout, and I say this in a sense of I mainly did chip damage, which if you don't know, it's just basically chipping off a bit of damage, about maybe even if it's just about 8 damage per shot. You know, like if you have the pistol, just long range pistoling, just to get a bit of damage on the opponent, get them down a bit, and then you go in with the scattergun and actually kill them and finish them off. And I was playing that a lot more tactically this round, and that's how I did it. And this is the nice little passageway that I didn't know existed. And now I'm up on this balcony. I didn't even know you could get on this balcony. And then, look, there's no one on this car. I jumped down, tried to get it. This scout does appear, so it was a bit of a problem here. I sort of leave to destroy this sentry gun, or at least try to. You know, a scout taking on a sentry gun never generally works, and I managed to escape again. There were so many times in this game that I thought I should have been dead and I survived, and it was just crazy. But that pyro did manage to kill me after a nice long streak. I did do quite well then, but I do go ahead and win the game for us in a moment here. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Just a small, short scout gameplay on Hoodoo. I want to start doing new weapons that I don't really use, and just like new maps that not many people do commentaries on. The loadout for this map, I forgot to say, yeah, it is the pistol, the scattergun, and the frying pan. But, you know, the loadout for this match wasn't exactly important. But anyway, my name has been Hayden, as I have already said. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.